Hello everyone, my name is Maria and today we continue playing Dragon Age 2. This time we have a lot of quests to do. We just met Isabela, who is a very determined pirate, and she already has some quest for us. I'm not sure what that was about. I think she is searching for something.
If only we knew the hero of Ferelden would save us all.
Yeah, hero of Ferelden did save you all. Meeting place. With whom? We'll see. Emmerich. Oh, it's about... Do you remember we visited a brothel to find Ninette? So let's try to find her, I guess.
We don't want no templars.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why?
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Marian, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Varric.
What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence. Can't you track Marian down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Marian. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
That's for sure. Have you gone to the guards? Could they be dead? Oh, we don't have Evelyn with us. I just realized. Okay, let's ask.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
But not at once. Maybe Marian escaped. Could they be dead?
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Can I help? This is suspicious. It is.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Syrah, but I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Thanks.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Yeah, we will do that, but now I'm sure that we need Evelyn. I think she would have something to say about that. Let's go. I mean, Varric also had something to say, but it's not what I needed. And now we have Fenris, Bethany, and Varric. We know Varric is going to the expedition, to the Deep Rose, right? I don't think you can choose not to have him with you. Let's see. Yeah, the first sacrifice, but let's go home first. Take Evelyn with us. Maybe we could not take Fenris. Okay, let's see. As you can see, I decided to do this quest with Evelyn, Anders, and Bethany. And it's all about finding out what happened to these women. Is it this one? No, I think it's another quest, so let's do this one first, and then we can go to Patrice's, warehouse? Something like that. And guys, why are you not talking? I'm trying to mix up my company just to hear your banter. Please! No, they don't want to talk to each other. Yeah, Dark Foundry. Great. Who's this? Hey! Come back. And of course we have some demons. Oh, I like this one. Not like, but I remember that she was quite interesting. Hey, where is this mage? We need to catch him. What is it? Back, sack of bones? Design rune of fire. Ninette's ring.
That ring looks Orlesian.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
The game kinda spoiled it for us. We already know it's Ninette's ring. So yeah, she didn't just leave her husband, unfortunately. It's more serious than that. So let's find out if we can help other women. Hey, oh, and we have another quest here, so let's try to do that before going to Emmerich and Ninette's husband.
Nice to see you too.
Hey.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Hi.
Maker. Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
As I understand, that's how Qunari treats their mages, and it's honestly terrifying.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader?
Yeah.
If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Are you sure? Why protect him?
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
I don't understand why she cares.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is...
No, I didn't want
Strong.
to tell her.
Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Alright, let's try.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Something isn't right here. Katojan, hi.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
I don't know if I understood that.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
I don't know. It's a shame we can't really talk to him. And who are you?
She pities these things. I don't share her concern.
So why are you here then? Let's go. Hey. So he's just accompanying us? Can we talk? No? Alright.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards, but these circumstances are...
That's true, Evelyn.
Why does this creature not help in his own escape?
Yeah, Bethany, that's what I noticed as well. He's not fighting. Maybe it means he doesn't want this.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of Qunari lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who will pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
That was a good idea.
Do everyone a favor and listen to your friend.
Unless you lot make a holiday of the last free place in Kirkwall, tax it up like even Lowtown, I'll cut you up and save the biggest piece for your pet.
Oh, he decided to fight, after all.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
These people, do you really not see how powerful we are?
They get the idea, Qunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself.
Hey, what triggered that outburst? Yeah, by the way, what was so special about this interaction?
Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
Do you get what he's saying?
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
No.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
That's true. Just remember I'm an ally.
Keep control. And remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Great, so let's continue. At least he helped us this time, right? And now we need to go. What is in this chest? Some amulet. Yeah, we'll need to go to the merchant again soon. Oh, this is quite pretty.
I look quite pretty.
Beautiful. Trees and water. And Qunari. Why are they here?
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Talbashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Someone left a trail. I guess it was Patrice, right?
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Does he?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun.
Oh.
He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I don't know. I mean, he's showing us that he wants to go with them.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Serabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Serabas who lose their Arvarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
He knows we can protect him, but he chooses to kneel. I don't know.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
If that's his wish, take him. It looks like he really wants this. Let's do it. I hope it's not a mistake.
My job was to get him out of the city. If he wants to go back to you, that's his business.
You show an unusual ability to reason, Basra. Serabas! Nera Akyun Ebrakata Avarad!
Does he really want to go with them?
You are certain?
They understand.
Then we will do it here.
Do what?
Basvarad, you led well. I thank your intent. Panahedan, as you find the Qun.
That was great, right?
You should be honored by this action, Basra. It is his last.
Oh. He wants to die?
Maker! You were to take him back to the Qun.
He lost his lead. The risk of corruption was certain. But he has owned his death by honoring you. He knows the Qun once more. As will you.
That is so interesting. Wait, as will you? What do you mean? Why?
You tried to kill me after everything we've been through?
An uncollared Serabas spoke to you. You are already exposed, but there's no way to know what demon may have written his words.
Really?
Killing you is demanded, but the respect of Serabas has granted honor. Be grateful. Not every neck earns the ceremonial cut.
And there's rivalry? Why? He wanted this. Good.
What point did that carnage serve?
Determined from the start. Patrice set a trail.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Me as well. Maybe she didn't expect us to survive meeting Qunari here. But anyway, I have no idea why she would want that. Let's go. Oh, Emmerich.
You were in the circle and ran away. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do that.
You've been an apostate your whole life.
Exactly. It was never anything I had to work for. Other people always took the risks to keep me free.
Interesting position on the topic. Emmerich.
Recognize your mage?
You're horrible.
This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Marian alive, or any of the others.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Great. Some progress. That's good. And Evelyn will make sure that something is done about it. Who are you?
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Why?
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
Oh.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Yeah, ask for outside help.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
No. No Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Yeah, that's true. We need to find them.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago.
Oh.
There's been at least half a dozen.
That's a lot.
Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
That's horrible, and your commander just says, hey, don't tell anyone. Guys.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Her own people? That's horrible.
Yeah.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
Yeah, now we need to talk to Wilmot.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
How do you know that?
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
I know that Cullen is a prominent figure in Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't think it's a spoiler, really. And we also saw him in Dragon Age Origins one time. I will insert a clip here.
Sifting through my thoughts, tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have, using my shame against me, my ill-advised infatuation with her. Oof, a mage, of all things. I am so tired of these cruel jokes, these tricks, these...
So yeah, I think it's great that we have characters who are with us throughout the whole franchise. And now, wait, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Nope, it leads to the same place, so it didn't really matter. And now we will find the Templar, ask what happened.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
Oh. Cullen.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
It's the Knight Captain. Don't.
This is Templar business, stranger.
Oh. You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human! To me!
A demon.
Maker preserve us.
By the way, yeah, I am genuinely surprised because obviously I remember some major plot points in this game, but I don't remember everything, and I had no idea that Templars were possessed by demons.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Yeah, how?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
That is strange.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall, nothing surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Why did you attack him?
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
And they weren't? So there is no ritual?
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Great, and what do you think?
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched.
Really?
I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
So he didn't see my two mages fighting just now?
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
Oh yeah, I remember there was something about the leader of the mages. I'm looking for Karen.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
All roads lead to Blooming Rose. Yeah.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this.
Sure.
No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Sure, no problem. But really, how could it happen? I know this information is somewhere in my head subconsciously, but I just can't get it out. So now we are here to do enemies among us and some other quest. I didn't really read which one. So oh, Isabela! Yeah, let's do this one first.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Really? No.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Sure, Isabel. Hader's letter.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Let's go. She's so pretty. I think I romanced her one time. But yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. But when I did play it, I played like 5 times in a row or something like that. What do you think, Isabela? Oh, we're just going forward? Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, please leave in the comments if you played this game. Who was your romantic partner? I'm really curious about that.
Isabela, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
So she decided to save some slaves, right?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabela's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Great, got it.
You don't have to tell Castillon about Isabela.
If I cross him, he'll have me killed. and my life is worth more than hers.
There's only one way to settle this.
Oh. Really?
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
Got it. Lucky tried to find the relic, you were shipwrecked, Castilian. Yeah, who is that?
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
Got it. I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Really? Maybe we are looking for a company later. Hey, Isabela. How are you? And, oh yeah, we have the same skills, so it's probably the wrong decision to travel with her, but I want to spend some time with Isabela. Why not? And now let's go to the Hanged Man, just because it's a nice place in town, right?
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it too.
Got it. Now let's go. By the way, true story, my first playthrough, I didn't find Isabela. I just didn't visit the Hanged Man enough. I had no idea she was even in the game. Can you imagine that? Oh.
But Hightown. Everything fun takes place behind closed doors.
Ooh, she has some cool specialization. Swashbuckler. Personal take on dueling includes a plethora of dirty tricks. Across the bow, issues an irresistible challenge to a single foe. And savvy. Isabela's fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen. Oh, look, what a nice establishment. Hi, Isabela.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
Sure.
You drink the swill here?
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend?
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder.
Got it.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
No, you said that I can talk to you.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Encouraging. Who are
so
you?
He comes down wearing...
The Ferelden, eh?
Yeah.
A Fenrir said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Why?
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
No.
I have a lot going on right now. Perhaps later.
Understood.
I don't like that she's not saying anything. But wait, we can just come there and decide on the spot.
Those raider captains still need killing.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Great.
Just airing things out,
Secret rendezvous. Wonderful. But let's go talk to the guy. Isabela
find
was...
you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabela.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
I love these two together. That's so cool. Oh, and we are all girls here. Kinda unexpected, but okay. And where is this person? Hi. What's wrong?
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabela. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabela. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Your friend's such a charmer, Bella.
Isn't he? You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What's the catch? Why leave the raiders? What's the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
All right.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Oh, Isabela friendship, Evelyn friendship. Why Evelyn friendship? Maybe because we are doing something to help out people that city guard could be doing. As I understood, this raider stole something from this man and we can help get it back. I'm guessing these are the thugs. Hey, Price, you're a kid. What quest do we have here with this boy? I'm not sure.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall, and they don't like competition.
Got it. What will you do now? Give me the goods. And just how old are you?
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15, but I can usually pass for a man.
Sure.
My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Keep the goods and start over. Yeah, sure.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches. Surely there's somewhere you and your sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer, before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril.
Yay! Setting youth on the right path.
I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
No problems. Wonderful! That was amazing. So let's go here now. Oh, we need to hear what they are talking about. Hey, be quiet. Please, start talking.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle. My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders.
The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Messere, someone's nearby.
Who? Me? Yeah. So they were talking about Amaranthine.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Oh, so she's our friend because she's Ferelden, right?
Wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He was naked.
Wow.
Just airing things out, he said.
Alright, so I think this is it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you next time. Bye!